Hello, Tiz. How's it going? You having a good day? It is my pretty face. So I finally have my USB hub. I finally have all of my stuff back. As you can see, I've got my webcam, I've got my light, I have my my portable hard drive. So I'm just trying to get used to facing this way again because my main monitor is here and I gotta look at the camera for now until we get started with game, and then I'm gonna switch back to regular configuration. But yeah, we are playing Outer Wilds today. I cannot tell you how psyched I am about this game. It is awesome, and I'm really, really psyched for it, and I just realized that I probably still have shanties. Yeah, I still have shanties in emotes, so I'm going to turn those off because those are not applicable to the stream. Get those turned back off. Do I have my ADHD trigger? I've got applause. ADHD is there, so is jail. Don't think we'll need jail, honestly. Let's see what else. Appreciation, that's still there. Waiting, welding, guide the raid, pick a game. Yeah, looks like that's all good to go. Apparently I had someone follow me after stream, so thank you to Silver Rank LT for the follow. They're not in chat right now, but thank you anyways. I don't know, we might need it. So when I booted up Outer Wilds, what I noticed was that they had something called they said that there was an option for like a less frightening mode, which is a bit concerning. There was that, and then there was also a notice saying that there was a new exhibit in the observatory. So we're going to be going and checking that out and seeing what's going on with that. And then I already took a look at the ship's log, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that is question marks that we need to explore a bit more fully. Now, there is a bunch of different planets, if you remember. By the way, we haven't played this since like March, so there's going to be a bit of... I think today's going to be a bit of a refresher to like kind of get our feet back under us and figure out what we're doing and how exactly we want to do it. So you've got the sun, you've got Timber Hearth, you've got the sun, and then you've got the Hourglass Twin, which is Ash Twin and Ember Twin. We spent a lot of time at those two because sand would flow from one to the other, and that kind of added an additional time constraint because there was something called the Lake Bed Cavern, I believe, which was at the very heart of Ember Twin. And if you didn't get there like immediately, it would fill up with sand and you were just shit out of luck. And you wouldn't be able to get to it again until unless you either reset the loop or just waited until the next loop. So that's Ember and Ash Twin, and then you have Timber Hearth, and then you have it's not Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble's pretty far out there, but there was Brittle Hollow, Brittle Hollow has a black hole at the heart of it, and the moon that is orbiting Brittle Hollow is... I just realized my captions weren't working. Okay, so Brittle Hollow has a moon that's orbiting that's called Hollow's Lantern, and it's shooting meteors at Brittle Hollow the entire time, and it's breaking off pieces of the planet in which fall into the black hole and reappear around the White Hole Station. But enough about explaining. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna get everything configured and figure this all out. Let's see, where did I put my controller? My controller is right here. It is beautiful. It is... Now, how did I do that? I did not mean... No. I changed the color on it and I didn't mean to. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. It's this beautiful teal looking color. Hi, Nauseam! I did see the, emote announcement. What's the emote announcement? I saw your thing on Discord reminding me to... I now get 6 tier 1s by default. Oh. I'll have to look into that. I did not pay attention to that. I probably got it, but I didn't look at it. But, you got a new one already? Look at that! That's so cool! I love it. Also, this new background is the new location. We're in the new apartment. We've been here for a while. So I'm like scooshed into a corner because our spare bedroom is just boxes. But we have a new house. We are painting it this weekend. And hopefully by the end of December, we will have everything done and we will be there. But anyways, I'm being ADHD. This is my beautiful color-changing Xbox controller. And I had it set to a very pretty teal. I usually have it set to green, but I'll have it set to teal for tonight, at least. Maybe I'll do a different color each time. We'll see. Let's get us on over to the game. Let me remember to turn off the music and actually get this game pulled up. Steam, where did you go? Okay, Outer Wilds. Play. You have to jump for about 15 minutes. That's absolutely okay. I am hyped that I am playing it too. I am super excited. Okay, so I'll be faced this way because this is where my computer is. But now that I'm thinking about it, I will go ahead and pull up stream on my phone so that I can still see chat. Oh, I love that music. I always do. Okay. Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye, resume expedition. Heck yeah. Let's do this. Alright. Press X to wake up. Let's do it. And that thing is shooting stuff out. That does that a lot. And, well, we were told that something was new at the observatory, so let's check what else is new. That's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. Hey, what can I do you for? Death trap, time loop. This is all same things. I keep on getting killed by ghost matter. Not if you use your scout to detect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made it so you could just take pretty little pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You do know that you can use it as a light source, right? Stars above. Please tell me you knew that. No, I didn't. What else do you know? Death trap. But a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? You're right, I don't. Hold and release. There's no way to run, I don't believe. Anything new from Micah? Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go to space? Aren't you? You better have not changed your mind. I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out the model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Nah, I'm good. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, hello. Porphy? Heyo, hatchling. Here you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosun open up a bottle of the good stuff. Good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Lovely. Hey Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch are getting pretty old. Isn't it about time you built new, less flammable one? That new big tree in the that big tree in the village would be perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The current one's fine, thanks. Oh, really? Dang. Maybe someone needs a new porch or something, a really big one. What am I hearing? Oh, it's a water wheel. Okay. Hi, Gnus. Hey there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? That's right. Other travelers' instruments. Tell me about those. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let's see. There's Chair's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for some time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyways, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you ever feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Good to know. How do I... That's right. That sounds like a harmonica to me. Let's see, how do I get to the observatory again? That way. Ah, Spinel! Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had to leave it to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabro couldn't go any farther. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabro go any deeper. It held Gabro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. Then, in the terrible darkness, Gabro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! At least, I mean, that's what Gabro said anyways. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Yes, sir, Gabro. He almost had to hit the trigger. Wait, because I'm being ADHD? Am I? I'm getting there. Let's see. Wait, is that a person? I don't remember that person being there. Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. You weren't here before. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Adventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Okay, maybe you were here before, I don't remember. Okay. Observatory, there we go. Oh, when I had the signal scout out? Right. That's fair. Alright, here's the observatory. Founding members, Hornfels, Gosan, Slate, and Feldspar. Okay. Hi, Hal. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, you gotta see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. and now they're opened. We're not really sure why they opened, since no one saw it actually happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Grabro? Or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars. This is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Interesting. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wished you'd seen that happen, huh? Sigh, me too. Not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? No, I'm good. Take care. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as well as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Right. Okay, what's the new exhibit? Ooh, new exhibit. Hello. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. We have a deep space satellite? And to this day, still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that it carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Okay, so we're gonna have to go find a radio tower, probably on our Timber Hearth. And I don't remember this. Is this the model of the deep space? I can't say that fast. Ooh. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin. That's old stuff. Is any of this new? No. No. No, that's all same. I think same. The star is massive enough it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Yeah, no kidding. Museum shard. Okay. Okay, that does its disappearing trick. Where was the exit? There it is. Okay, so we've seen the new exhibit. That's good. Let's go back to the launch tower. Actually, there was a place that had a little scout, right? That could probably give us a better indication where the wait, is that new too? That's the Attlerock. Looks like there might be some new stuff on the Attlerock too. Okay. If I can find the signal scope, that'll tell us where the tower is, most likely. There it is. Use scout launcher. Wait, Whoa. Frames. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. This will possibly tell me. Quantum Grove Crater. Young Bark Crater. Young Bark Crater. Nomai Ruins. Let's aim it that way. Right bumper. Okay, so that's the Geyser Mountains. Launch. There it is, I think? Maybe? No. That just looks like a tree. That's Young Bark Crater. Okay. I'm not seeing it. I think that's where the seed, we didn't go upstairs. It didn't look like it was inside of it, because it looked like... What the heck? Oh, that's Dark Bramble. Sorry, that distracted me for a second. When I looked at the picture of the radio tower, it looked like it was somewhere by itself, but I'll go and take another look at it real fast. Wish there was a way to jump. Yeah, that looks like it's off on its own somewhere. But anyways, let's go. Well, I can jump, I just can't run. I just wish I could run, is the thing. I said the wrong thing. Can I run? No. Yeah, that's my plan, is I'm just gonna circle Timber Hearth. I almost went the wrong way. Wait, I want to look at the sun first. Because there was something about eclipse? Maybe? Which one is that? That's... The heck? The heck? Am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. That was weird. Alright, let's see. Let's consult the log. So Timber Hearth. Nomai Mines, quantum signal. Detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. So there's another signal other than... Apparently other than what we had. So let's work on finding the radio and also the radio tower. I'm surprised that the radio tower didn't log. Alright, let's see if I remember how to lift off. I'm not seeing it just yet. Nope. I'm relearning all the controls here. There we go. Smart. Smart, Allie. Yes, let's just crash immediately. Oh boy. Alright. Where did I break you, ship? Are you broken up here too? No? Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave the ship here and do some exploring. Ow. Forgot how hard that hits. What is this? This is... Is this new? Here lies Is River. Is this a graveyard? Here lies Sean Aramaki Ridinger. Here lies Binary Semaphore. This wasn't here before. I don't remember this at all. That's different. What is this? Get down. This feels like this is just back in the main area. Yeah, this is just back in the main area. What the heck? We just got back into town, apparently. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, dang it. No! Fudge nuggets. There we go. Get me out of this town. There we go. Whew. Managed it. View map. Okay. Am I almost out of fuel? I mean, I guess. My ship's that way. Whee! Whee! Thunk. I'm good. It's fine. Just a flesh wound. I guess I didn't have my flashlight on. Was this? This wasn't where I was just now, right? No, I don't think it was. Ow. Unidentified signal. Oop, nope. Wrong button. Oh, hello. Grove Shard. Trixie. This is definitely new. Bonk. Interesting. So this has a route that goes back up there. Oh hey, there's a sign over here, looks like. Across Old Bark. Ooh, ship log updated. Across Old Bark in the ancient glade, it's always dark, the quiet shade. Interesting. Wait. Is it? Is it moving? Across Old Bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade. It moves! It's quantum! Oh, that's cool. The quiet shade is always dark across Old Bark in the ancient glade. Okay, where'd you go now? The sign is quantum, and so is the poem. The quiet shade across Old Bark, it's always dark in the ancient glade. Maybe not. Okay. Interesting. Looks like that's all that it has for there. Really interested where this doggone... Is this area new? Maybe not. Wait a second, what's that? There seems to be something on that tree. It's interesting. Maybe we can get a better vantage point from up there. The sun's looking rather red. Okay. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. We've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason that the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Ship log updated. Guess we didn't find that last time. The heck? Is it just me, or is something... What the heck is going on over there? There's a lot of... like... Blinky? I know that over there is Dark Bramble. Oh, wait, that might be... the Whitehole Station, maybe? Oh, that would indicate that we're nearing the end of our cycle. So maybe something new happens with the Whitehole station. Okay. Let's see, what else? I don't remember this glade. Sorry, I'm just like leaning forward, getting really into this. Okay, so I'm going north. Did we ever land on the quantum moon? No, we didn't. Because we didn't learn all the quantum rules to get onto it. Because there were apparently 3 rules that we needed to know. I think we did learn one quantum rule, which was if you no longer observe yourself. No, game, don't tell me that. So when we start hearing music like that, that means that the 20 minutes is up. This would be the end of our first cycle. We about to explode and stuff. Is this all the same? Kinda looks like it. That's the crater with the dark bramble seed. Where is this thing? Nope. Nope. Crud. Oh. Well, I probably just died anyway. I fell back into town! No! Critical. Just in time for the end of the world. Oh well. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, one other thing I noticed. Every time we see that thing shoot off, it shoots off in a different direction. It's not the same from cycle to cycle. So, that is a interesting tidbit. I don't know why I did that. Guy on Reddit posted a video where apparently he got the world's worst RNG. Oh, really? It shot it right onto the pad? That's hilarious. I kind of want to see that. Oh, nope. No, A. Wait, is that it? No. So hard to find. don't remember that. Call me crazy, but I don't remember the, I don't remember the rivers. No. How do I lose a planet? Radio station, where are you? You know what? I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna land near the Nomai ruins. Thud. If it takes me too much longer, I might just ask for a hint. Like north, south, east, west, whatever. Wait, there it is! Never mind. Haha! Unidentified signal. What is it detecting? And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Adventures has... They're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above! Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look! There! That's Hollow's lantern! And Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon! I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Every celestial astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in all three of these images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up on either of the other photos. Just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. That's... odd. Satellite angle. Okay, so what did they find that was weird? Okay. That looks like Gabro, I think. Maybe that big planet? That thing, maybe? Because... let's see, that's Dark Bramble. That's Brittle Hollow. That's Giant's... no, that's Timber Hearth. That's Giant's Deep. That's the Hourglass Twins, and the Quantum Moon, and the Interloper. So that would mean whatever this thing is. That's the only thing that I can think. Because... yeah, I don't see it in these other photos. Yeah. That's cool. Come on, let me up. Alright, signal identified. Radio tower, frequency discovered, deep space radio. So... deep space radio. There's another one somewhere. I see another one out there. But there's something over here. Looks like. What's this? Oh, that's slightly creepy. Okay, so this is a campfire station with a thing. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. Heh, that's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabreau, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabreau's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabreau had known I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked. But I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Hey, I burned my marshmallows too. Rude. You know, just for that. Whoops. No. I wanted to roast a marshmallow, not doze. There we go. Is there someone else in here? Yeah, if I doze off, I'll skip to the supernova, which I don't really want to do. Necessarily. Not exactly what I want to do. Okay, so let's see. That's a radio tower. Let's see, that is... Okay, so that's Feldspar at Deep Bramble, or Dark Bramble, I think. That's Esker at the lunar landing. The Sparkly doesn't seem to have any kind of... doesn't have any signal. What else? Okay, so we found the radio tower, and what was the other thing that we were going for with this loop? Was there anything else? I don't think there was. We need to figure out what the deal is with that one photo. I don't know, it seems like it's pointing us towards talking with Gabreau, and Gabreau is on Giant's Deep, I think? Let me check. Okay, so we found the Quantum Grove, we found the radio tower. Quantum Grove. Strange rock shard. In the middle of this grove that moves when I'm not watching, found a poem written on one of the trees. Okay. Did this have anything more? Nope. Come on. View entry. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Solar System, or Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Okay. And it doesn't have... There's more to explore here. So... This is technically the end of stream since it's already been an hour. It doesn't feel like it. Then again, I did wander around for a bit. But we have several things that we can look into for Tuesday, or, well, Saturday. Because I'm probably going to be playing this, in all honesty, on Saturday. Let's see. Subsurface energy readings. The shuttle equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two Nomai located a fissure on the ice on the interloper's sunward side. So this is for the interloper. So there's something underneath the ice to investigate. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble, so we haven't investigated that yet. Anglerfish fossil. Found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. That's right, I never figured out how to get to the stepping stone cave. So I still need to investigate that. Sunless City, Nomai City built into the walls of a underground cavern. It's divided into 4 districts. There's a lot more to explore there, apparently. Yeah, we didn't finish the base game last time. Black Hole Forge. There's a couple of different things with that. Ash Twin Project. We never got to the central chamber, so we need to figure out how to do that. Ash Twin Towers. Large Nomai towers to form a ring. Whitehole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin Project. More to explore there. High Energy Lab. We didn't discover that. We heard about it, but we haven't found it. Quantum Moon Locator. More to just explore there as well. Let's see what more about the Quantum Moon. There's a Nomai named Solanum who landed a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. Chart's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We haven't managed to get there. I think we did figure out that if you wait long enough with Brittle Hollow, you can just go through the Whitehole Station and use your rockets to get to the tower. But I don't think I managed to get there in enough time before the sun exploded. Quantum signal somewhere on Giant's Deep, so we need to discover that as well. High Energy Lab. We haven't found Gabro. We never managed to find him. Lunar Lookout. Apparently there's something more to explore on the moon. Never managed to figure out how to get into the Southern Observatory at Brittle Hollow. Dark bramble seed inside the seed. It ends up in a much bigger place filled with fog and thorny vines. I think we've pretty much summarized or surmised. What is it? Surmised or summarized? We basically thought that it goes to Dark Bramble, I think. So there's a lot of stuff that we have to discover. I definitely want to go and talk to Gabbro if possible to figure out what if he has something to say about this radio tower. But it will have to wait until Saturday. And I'm already excited. I really am. Because it's so much fun. I really am. I'm looking forward to playing more of this. I don't want to stop today, but I gotta get going and get dinner and do other things. But it's just, oh man, I've honestly missed this game. It's got so much to explore and do, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this tonight. I enjoyed playing it for you. And I hope to see you again on Saturday. And when you get to it, my friends, have a lovely night. Sleep well, my lovelies. And stick around after the credits to go to the next streamer.